Move over Craigslist. Facebook classified groups are now the way to swap and shop for anything you might think of online. But how do you know you're getting a good deal, and how do you know someone is safe to do business with? KXLY4's Grace Ditzler working for you with what you need to know when doing transactions on Facebook. Grace?
Nadine, before heading to Craigslist or a garage sale, chances are someone is already selling what you're looking for on a Facebook classified page. The Inland Northwest has dozens of these Facebook yard sale groups to help you buy or sell pretty much anything you could think of. But at the same time, criminals are using these sites to scam and rip people off.
Where can you go to buy some new furniture, a wedding dress, a phone, and a new dog all in the same place? Look no further than Facebook classified pages. Some of Spokane's most active are Spokane Hustlin', Swap Shop and Shut Up, and Spokane Free Classifieds, each boasting more than 10,000 members. And while these groups are convenient and serve so many people, they come with risks. Something Heather Morris learned firsthand.
He seemed like a totally normal guy.
About a month ago, Heather set up a meeting with a man from one of these Facebook groups. She's done transactions like this before.
I've sold cell phone cases, I've sold other flip phone cases, some of my kids' clothes that just don't fit anymore.
They arranged to meet on the South Hill around 10 o'clock at night.
He was checking out the phone, and I didn't grab the money, and he ended up taking off. And I tried running after him, and I couldn't catch up to him.
Heather was out $200 and stranded in Spokane after missing the last bus home to Cheney.
I seriously started crying. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I just lost my phone. You know, I have 3 kids and my daughter's disabled, so, you know, I was gonna buy some extra stuff for her.
She filed a report with the police, but when she went to find the man who ripped her off, he had deleted his entire Facebook page. Heather was out of luck.
They said because it's a site that they really can't do nothing. They made a report and that was it.
We don't have the personnel to sit and monitor all the sites, whether it's Facebook or anything else out on the internet.
But stories like Heather's happen all too often on these Facebook classified sites. While I was researching this topic, I came across countless examples.
One man advertised himself as someone who could fix electronics, then immediately turned around and sold a phone entrusted to him to fix. A woman bought 2 puppies she thought were purebred poodles. When they grew up, she realized the dogs were mutts. Another woman spent hours and hundreds of dollars painting custom-made Seahawks furniture for a customer. The woman who promised to buy the merchandise never showed up and blocked the seller from Facebook.
People need to do their homework. Really, the old adage that if it's too good to be true, it probably is.
Because local law enforcement agencies don't have the resources to monitor these sites, they rely on the community to be their eyes and ears.
If somebody believes it's a crime and they believe it's a serious type crime, then they should report it, and we'll take a look or get it to the agency that's supposed to be dealing with it.
And that's where the site admins come in.
This is a buyer beware market.
Brett Surplus is the administrator of Swap Shop and Shut Up, a group with more than 18,000 members. He started the group to advertise for his own clothing business for free, but now spends a lot of his time policing the site.
It is the only adult babysitting facility that I know that you end up having to do 24/7.
Every page has a group of people monitoring and running the site. The administrators block people from their page who break their pre-established rules or are doing things that are obviously illegal. It was easy to find people selling drugs, stolen items, or even their food stamps. Brett has blocked more than 1,000 people from his page. But with groups so large, there's no way these volunteers can catch everything that goes on. So the responsibility falls on the people involved in the transaction.
It's no different than you driving to a yard sale. You go and you purchase something, you're taking a risk. I mean, if it breaks, you own both halves.
It's a lesson Heather learned the hard way.
Do it in public and during the daylight. Get as much information about them. Check their profile out. Have somebody with you. Hope to God you get the best.
Heather says she walked away from the incident with her phone a little smarter, and now she's a lot more careful. But her run-in won't keep her away from these classified groups completely.
You can meet some amazing people. And I've actually gained some friends, and they've been better than family.
So there are a lot of great deals to be had on these sites, but remember, the responsibility ultimately falls on the people doing the transactions to be smart and to be safe. Reporting in studio, Grace Ditzler, KXLY4 News.